But you know what, Taurus, let's see what's coming your way. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse with the Seven of Cups in reverse. Some clarity regarding the stagnation we are in right now. Right? The Wheel of Fortune in reverse, nothing is moving and universe is not helping, right? And Seven of Cups is like, well, I kind of start seeing why it's happening. Wheel of Fortune in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse, absolutely a disconnection with somebody that we have at this time, falling out of love, falling out of a partnership, no longer having the same vibe. And Nine of Pentacles in reverse, feeling a little bit unstable, a little bit insecure. This connection might have had a financial impact on it and some injustice to it, or waiting for justice to be served in some way. Okay, so let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy at this time, the most important one. And we do have the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, and the Four of Swords in reverse, and the Chariot, Cancer energy. I love this. I love this because we've been silent, you and this person. With the Four of Swords, there was silence. With the Hermit is a lot of silence, deafening silence. And with the Chariot is success and moving forward. So let's see what kind of moving forward here. Cancer energy. So let's see. Looks like silence being broken, but because we do have the Chariot energy, it's like, who cares, right? We keep moving, we keep going. I mean, who cares if they have now something to say, kind of, but we'll see. So Taurus, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. Okay, you have 3 for the mutual in the past. A lot to say there. Current energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual. And let's have some possible outcome. As you always have free will and you always have to use your better judgment, Taurus. I'm sure you know that by now. Bottom of the deck, Wheel of Fortune, and honestly with the Chariot, things are moving and shaking and healing. We do have the Star, and we do have the Emperor, and the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. I just love this. I just love this. We have more insight on the energies, right? And we know it concerns family, it concerns a marriage, it concerns divine guidance and counseling of some sort, and moving forward with success and breaking silos. That's the overall energy here. I mean, stability, like there is no tomorrow, and roots, and having a plan and taking control with the Emperor, Aries energy. But Taurus, I do feel that you come from a place of power here. It's like, you know, you put all your energy behind it, like a big project when it comes to family and love. Well, so in the past, what do we have? We do have the Tower and the Queen of Wands. Might have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You have Aries a couple of times here. One in one. A fire sign might be. And boy, they exploded your whole life, right? Your whole kind of stability and your own castle, right? That's a tower, a castle going down, because it was built on shaky grounds, right? And it didn't have a solid foundation and didn't have what it took in the past to stay solid despite the explosions and the waves of life, right? Now, this person, Taurus, 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and Ace of Pentacles. You know what? They really wanted to build something solid with you. This is the energy of investment. This is the energy of taking things slow, step by step. It's also a Taurus energy and vibration, right? Building something solid, safety and security of a nest. But you know, you take what side resonates. You know, might have been them bringing a tower moment in your life, and while you really wanted to build slow and step by step, and having a plan of some sort to make sure, you know, that it withstands the test of time. By the overall energy, I do believe it's you have something solid in your hands, Taurus. I don't feel that it's but of course we have changes. We have Wheel of Fortune right in the middle of it, right? So this is life cycles and up and down energies. But actually, what's life? It's learning how to surf, right? The waves. So I feel that this is what's going on right now. So Taurus, what do we have? We have a lot of guilt and feeling responsible. The energy between the two of you in the past, right? Feeling responsible for the marriage, the commitment, the relationship that you guys had, and the pain that kind of circulated between the two of you. One hurt, the other one felt sorry. The other one felt sorry, the other one was hurting, you know? So a lot of pain, I would say, between the two of you. Five of Cups is overwhelming emotions, and probably, Taurus, you were dealing with somebody a little bit emotional, more with water in their chart, and, you know, feeling insecure to some extent, and that's what hurt you. And then because you hurt, well, they were hurting as well, right? And then there was a boom. I mean, it's all over this reading, the boom and the pain, and then feeling sorry for the boom that was created in the process. So where are we right now? We are in the King of Cups energy. We stay in emotional control, and probably we are putting a bit of boundaries here with the Seven of Wands, standing your ground, defending your values, your morals, your whole system, your whole home, family, your visions about life and relationship and commitment, and how you want to move this connection forward. And might also be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, you know, in your life, and the person you connect with. And what we deal with, it's a little bit of defensiveness, right, with the Seven of Wands. A little bit of defensiveness that we are trying to shift around and make it a little bit different, or from a different vibration. Now this person of yours, they have the High Priestess, Pisces, Cancer again, and we have the Four of Swords. I mean, this is silence like there is no tomorrow. This is somebody staying quiet and not probably talking to you at this time. There's a person watching and observing and listening and going deep in their emotions, in their intuition, while sharpening their mind, because Four of Swords is also the energy of planning and strategizing. It's the energy of, let me think about, of quieting the noise and digging deep, right, in their thoughts, while combining it with spiritual knowledge, observation, right, a clear mind, information, research, and in order to come up with something that's you know, solid. That's what they want. It looks like a plan. Looks like they're getting organized. We do have the Emperor as the overall energy, might be their energy, and by the looks of it, High Priestess and Four of Swords, it's a lot of organization and information. So just saying, mutual energies between the two of you, emotional disconnection. We might be separated, divorced right now, or you know, trying to build up something like a new emotional life of some sort. And we have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Probably again, no communication between the two of you, and not one offer on the table at this time, right? We might have got into dynamics where one is defensive and ready to fight, while the other one is like, okay, I will, but when I'm ready, you know, when I'll have the whole information, when I'll plan and strategize and have my idea and my thoughts together, after observing a little bit how things are going, and then we'll talk about it, right? That's the energy we are picking up. So Taurus energy is coming your way. We do have the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. So I would say this is about taking risks a little bit. For some of you, this is guidance, kind of like the universe saying, let's put our guard down, you know, because we have you a little bit defensive. Seven of Wands, a little bit blocking the flow of energies. And it makes sense, right? We want to get back in King of Cups energy, which is emotional intelligence, being in control, mastering our emotions, understanding the other person, where they come from, and also being able to relate and, you know, connect with the other person. But we might be a little bit, you know, kind of a little bit guarded and trying to make sense, right? And gain that emotional strength. I feel that we went from being numb by the pain. Queen of Wands in reverse is not a lot of movement, not a lot of action, not a lot of passion, right? It's the down side of a tower moment. And now we are all building ourselves up emotionally so that we can, you know, find a way out. And now we have again this Nine of Wands in reverse. I'm sensing more it's about guidance then, and it is really taking a risk and unblocking a little bit and opening up a little bit, because we might keep ourselves in a very unstable situation if we are like defensive and in fighting mode and protective mode and not trusting the energies coming our way. Now this Taurus, this person of yours, they are in the energy coming their way is the Two of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. They are thinking of you. This is the energy of contemplating you, contemplating the idea of you, contemplating to keep a friendship going. The Knight of Pentacles, we know it's the friend energy, and they are thinking about, right? They don't know how it's going to be possible, or how they're going to do it, but that is this idea of I'll have to keep going and keep talking and having a conversation and being able to meet from time to time, right? And mutual energies between the two of you, we do have the Emperor again coming your way, the Emperor and the Three of Pentacles. Some eyes wide open about manipulation and abuse of power, abuse of words, maybe some warrior energy, but kind of the warrior energy, but the useless one, you know, because when it's a good fight, it's a good fight. It's a spiritual one and we keep going, but the Emperor in reverse is the energy of a little bit of manipulation, somebody coming from a position of power and imposing the terms of the contract, right? And I'm sensing, Taurus, that this connection is a little bit, I don't want to say over, but that is a healthy moving forward with it. Now that we have the full reading, we can make sense of. Well, first of all, whatever silence they are treating you with, that is a sense of, I thought about it. It was time. This was a time that was needed for me, the Hermit, right? It's the soul journey. And the Four of Swords, they want to talk again. But they might want to talk changes. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. We talk changes and destiny and karma. Changes with the Chariot, moving forward. Healing by moving forward. Somebody here might be, but still remaining the Emperor energy, right? It's a protective energy. It's the energy of the Emperor taking care of his empire, right? So somebody might want to still continue to provide with the Ten of Pentacles. It's about family and extended family and family money and roots and community, but might be a change of some sort. And I'm kind of picking up that the silence will be broken and they will have a plan when it's going to be so. And it has a sense of freedom in it, Taurus. I'm not gonna lie, you know that, right? It has a sense of, I will move on, but I'll still continue to take care of you and the kids. Ten of Pentacles, we know, is the energy of family with children, legacy, kids. And might be that kind of energy where they will fulfill their responsibilities no matter what. Okay, so let's ask for some guidance, but you know what, I am going to go with energies we need to put back into the flow, and I'm going to go with general advice, because this one it's pretty clear what's going on here. So we do have abundance. This is what we need to put back into the flow, or the energies we are guided to. And Taurus, I am a limitless being. This is what you have to tell yourself in order to activate the abundance in your life, right? I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in my physical reality. We do have humility. You have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on a different path. So we are not above, we are not below, we are just like anyone else, right? Just like everyone else. We do have pride. We have humility and pride. Might be a situation there, and whatever this is, right? Maybe we got our ego hit, or and the universe reminds us that we have to go back to we are all equals no matter what, right? I mean, it doesn't matter if we are educated, if we are rich, or whatever. God knows what silver spoon we were born with. Actually, at the end of the day, we are humans, and we are bound to respecting others, right? Now we have pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, right? We have action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. And bottom of the deck, we have surrender to your intuition. So tune in to your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. And it's so in line with the whole reading, Taurus, because right now we have the Seven of Wands, a bit of defensiveness, a bit of blocking, a kind of standoff in some way, the Seven of Wands, right? And the universe is saying, there is abundance in humility, in seeing yourself in others, taking action based on your intuition. Okay. Now let's have my favorite deck that I discovered. I had it for so many years and then I put it aside and now I'm back connecting to it. So I combined a couple of them. So Taurus, we do have the sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. Take your life back. This is what I'm hearing, right? You're a magic self, a sacred self. So unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. So Taurus, you are safe, and such a beautiful thing to say to a Taurus who needs comfort, right? It is made for comfort. So I am protecting you against, this is Archangel Michael. I am protecting you against the lower energies and guarding you, your loved ones, and home. So, Taurus, somebody, a Taurus out there needs to hear that you are safe. We do have clearing debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. So you are safe, clearing debts, and sacred self. Let's have another one. We do have compassion. So it's Archangel Zachiel. Soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. And guess what, Taurus? Workshops and seminars. Maybe you have this is what you work, in your professional life. So attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. So some of you have to give them, some of you need to go back to school, right? To get, you're guided, right? To get a skill, to get a career, get a profession, and be your, in your abundance and be your sacred self with your divine plan, right? A little bit the energy that I'm picking up. And Taurus, this is all that I have for you guys. I love you. I wish you nothing but the best. I want you to stay strong and safe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.